Advance on them. Are they still having supply issues here? No, these do not have supply issues. Alexander Vasilevsky. And punch through over here. And finally they have... Well, finally, it's been like a day, but they have recovered nonetheless. So that's smart. Oh, smart, that's good. And we still have not taken the west side here of Lake Baikal. I'm pretty sure that will fall soon enough. Here we have some divisions that are just basically not doing anything at all. They can invade, they can try to take it. Just moving out the front line. And we're reaching the Aral Sea. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Hungary is being attacked. So wait, Hungary is being attacked by the Soviet Union. Is German Reich now fighting Soviet Union? No, they're not, but Hungary. Is Hungary fighting the Soviet Union? No. Okay, so Soviet Union is still taking areas from... I don't know. Or did they not have this at all to begin with? Maybe they didn't. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Because it looked like Hungary had gotten smaller. I was maybe just a bit hopeful. Well, these spearhead divisions are not not doing too well anymore. Though I suppose the lack of supplies must be pretty horrible at this point. I mean, if I could take like 2 of them to force my way over here instead, and the rest of the 3 can go over there, we could probably do some nice stuff moving forward. Oh, this division is not doing too well. They can stop there and rest them. Maybe let the Soviets through. Or maybe not. Actually, that was a pretty stupid idea for a plan of attack. So let's move forward now, over here. There's a tank division. It can be heading straight upwards, north with the tank divisions. North. All of them. So where are the extra tank divisions that I sent? Well, they are arriving. They are arriving. That much is true. For some reason, these are holding out. Despite low supply, despite being encircled, they are holding out against my divisions. Maybe adding some more divisions to it could help. If nothing else, it would smoothen out the front line. And that is what matters, really. And over here, the invasion is going fairly well. Maybe I should add another front line of sorts as opposed to be taking all this area. And start up your plan, old man. Start it up. So now we have one invasion plan that's going to take the eastern part here. Can I select the freaking arrow? Come on, arrow. Let me select you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're close. Wait, there we go. And that one will take the eastern part as well, to a higher extent. And then the other one that will move more towards the west. Alright, this division can move forward where the other one is facing some issues at the moment. Here we are. Good news, good news, good news. Good stuff overall. And now we're kind of setting things up for a massive surround over here, if we have the opportunity for it. But this all started by trying to make a surround, and it failed. It failed horribly, that surround. The only good thing is that, I mean, we weren't even able to close this pocket effectively. And that's only 2 divisions. Like, imagine anything more. And it wouldn't have worked out very well. Do you have any good airfields in the vicinity that we can send? No, we actually took one over here. There's only 200 airplanes. But 200 airplanes could make a difference. It could make a difference, so let's add 200 close air support over there. Those are deploying from the reserves that will gonna take a while since it's fairly far away from where the reserves actually are. There, take all of this area so the divisions are not getting confused for any reason. Are both of these... Wait, this tank over here that can... I mean, if we close this off, that would be pretty nice. That's some divisions at least that will fall. And so you can stop attacking that and maybe start attacking this, or at least prevent them from reinforcing. And they keep trying to take that. I don't know why. Maybe they're trying to take us around on these divisions, which worked out pretty well, I gotta say, though. My divisions are encircled. And my divisions are facing low supply. Which it makes sense. They are way out of their league now. They are far, far, far ahead. Actually, all of my units are facing low supply. Which, once again, makes sense. Just try to keep them occupied for a little bit. Just for a little while. This one will arrive there in 1 day, and this one will arrive there in 14 days? That can't be true. No, 2 days. I was gonna say 14 days seemed a bit excessive. And Siberia is still being taken over here. Overall, Japan is making strides. Big, big strides. Oh, don't stand here with a bunch of divisions not doing anything. Take it. Take it, take it, take it. Take it all. Take one, take all. And here is a lot of divisions, so maybe if I sent... Like, this is much better territory as well for the tanks to reach. So maybe... Like, ignore that attack plan. Wait, stop this. I don't like this. I don't like this happening. So if you retreat now with division... But this is a lot of stuff that is being... Like here we have a surround going on. Don't. Attack here instead. Here we have a surround going on. So that could be used. We have 3 tanks now. Those arrived as they should have. Oh, the Soviets are even pushing through here a bit. But if I were to send these over here... Look at this. This is not good. So... Take that area to even it out. Alright, so these 3 tank divisions should, you know, they should arrive fairly soon over here. So now these 5 can now collectively kind of withdraw from the front line, and this one can stop their incessant attacking. They have now lost 1.65 million lives in my offensives. So that's pretty good. And they're trying to flee towards each other. Little do they know that soon these divisions all will fall. And there we go. Less Soviet Union's troops to contend with. Much better for us, much worse for them. Should be a tagline to some kind of movie. A very bad movie. They could make a movie about this Japan campaign. And that could be the tagline. And over here, that is such a nice price. Holy hell, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to kind of strategically redeploy this entire army. Let's do it. Let's strategically redeploy all of them. Some of them are veterans. Like, here we have veterans. They have been through a lot of battles. Okay, strategically redeploy. To over here. Good news, everyone. Hopefully, like, these divisions are scrambling to kind of work out what the hell I've been doing. Trying to cover up the front lines. And these are failing as well. Can they cross the river over here? I don't think so. Because then we have some more divisions here, 4 divisions, which have been all surrounded. And the Chinese army is doing much better, and when they have done their work over there in eastern Siberia, they can come help out over here. Because we punched through, took Novosibirsk. Where's Novosibirsk now? Just to compare. How far did we push through? Where's Novosibirsk? So it was a massive push through. And there was a city over here that we took as well. Where did it go? Krasnoyarsk is over here. Did we not take another city? No? No other city. Pretty sure there's a city called Kemerovo somewhere over here as well. But well, is the tank divisions ready? No, they're not. Only 3 are, because they were the ones being sent here the fastest. But soon more are arriving. 5 over here, 3 over here. Where are the last ones? They are... There's 1 over here. Well, they are moving ahead, according to schedule. 7 divisions, punching through here, moving north of this sea here, cutting off all of these. That will be massive. That will be useful, especially on this front line over here. That still looks like Hungary has been attacked. They have been violated in some way at least. Okay, so now we have 8 divisions ready. And they can get started. They really can get started on this invasion part. That should go pretty fast. There's just some initial mountains. But after that, it should go fairly well. And some of the other ones can take the more chill route of this assaulting over here. And as soon as they get rid of the mountains, they should be moving very fast across the plains. And this is mountains as well. This is mountains, but then we wait, this is desert. This is desert as well. So all of this is basically desert. The only problem with desert is that we get quite a lot of attrition from it. We could go with one of these divisions going here instead. So now we have a direct route instead of just heading straight north. But this is a second pocket that can be taken out soon. And annihilate them over here. Or, I suppose, attempt to annihilate them. Attempt. We have one standing behind. So, how much are they trying to flee now? Or are they attacking? They're doing neither. No, they are punching through over here. Stupid stuff going on. Snowing in the desert as well. We are reaching January, so maybe it was a bad month to start an invasion force. Or invasion plan. Okay, these 3 divisions just head straight forward. These plans, and this one is correcting the issue of them taking areas in the north. Or in the east, I mean. Along this path over here. There's 6 divisions here, maybe 1 can stay behind a bit. And this one can secure the front line as well. And I don't know how many divisions this would have been, this will result in being taken. Unless my army is the one being surrounded and killed. And 1 division over here instead. Well, there's 5 divisions now punching through over here. That's still quite a lot of divisions. Quite a number of them. And these are invading over here. So that links up fairly nice with what we're trying to achieve over here. And one of these divisions, which is a division of what looks like veterans, seasoned troops. Oh! Rebellions in the Americas. I suppose they went ahead with the Pax Americana, whatever it's called. So now there's a coup over here. Mexican Empire versus Mexico. And what was the other one? Argentina. Fascist Argentina versus Argentina. Good. Good news. Closing over here in... Is it Tajikistan? The stuff that's over here. Could be. Kyrgyzstan. You know, those stans. And this... One of these divisions, I mean. Should close off here. So now we have basically two different pockets that are created. One over here and one over here. This obviously being the bigger pocket. And now we just kind of need to get working on closing it. That's the fun part as well. There's Army 10. They're supposed to be over here. Why aren't you part of your army? Just get over there. And... Wait, no! Crap. They're trying their best to avoid being isolated. Who could have known? Who could have known that they will try to avoid being annihilated? Let's close this one instead. There are mountains that we will have to fight in. But we can wait for them to be worn down. And then close that pocket. And this one has its orders. So do these. So do these. And here we have a nice pocket. And why? I don't need two divisions just standing there not doing anything. Let's send them over here to support. And hopefully we can throw away that one over there as well. And really, at this point, it is a waiting game really to see like partly what these divisions will do. What their plan is. And then also to starve them out of resources while building up supplies on our own that can handle it. See, this is a fairly nice little slot as well. And take them out. Didn't need these to help out. And something like this should do the trick. That's gotta cost the Soviet Union. That must cost them, or else something is wrong. They've even created minor pockets. Pockets within pockets. And this one is holding... despite, I think at least, being outnumbered or not having enough men to really cover the entire front, they are doing pretty well. So I will send more troops. It's something I've been neglecting to do. I have 10 divisions here that have been standing and waiting for something to happen. But they will be adjoined to armies over here and over here, depending on which one has the biggest need. And over here, I think, like, Army 1 has been doing such extremely good job. And Tomoyuki Yamashita is one of the greatest leaders of our time. One of the greatest leaders, bar none. And over here we have 5 divisions, 9. There's even more, and some more even further than that. So now we can send them to try to attack, drive those tank divisions away. Then we do the same over here and kind of move forward of all forces move ahead. And nice music joining us here, kind of heralding the triumph of the... What do we call it again? Yeah, Japanese Empire. Okay. This is getting a bit silly. The only problem is that the front line here is not covered by anyone. But at least now Army 1 will officially kind of take control of it. Something like this in its official capacity. And Japan is spreading its wings, even though Soviet Union is nowhere near being annihilated. But they have lost 1.83 million men, while Japan has only lost 221,000. Mostly, as I mentioned previously, due to using Chinese soldiers as well, it seems a bit evil to say cannon fodder, but that's essentially what they have been doing. But also because of pretty good use of tanks to encircle them as much as possible. I'm pretty, I wouldn't say proud, but I'm happy with what I managed to achieve in that regard, which has been doing pretty well. And we're close to reaching, over here we have Astrakhan. Gotta be Astrakhan, yeah, we have Astrakhan here, and Stalingrad is very close to us. It's very close. I really wonder what the hell the German Reich is even doing at this point. They're fighting the UK, but I don't see any results. I don't see them doing anything. And the Free American Empire is a mystery as well. They're biding their time, building up an immense army, most likely. So they will be on the list. This is 1944, February. 1944. And this pocket is rapidly shrinking for the Russians. They have less and less room to live on. Less and less things to do there, and they are all getting tired of themselves. Or of each other, I mean. And this should be the first casualties in the pocket. So I wonder how many divisions they have lost so far. The Russians. To various encirclement measures undertaken. See, maybe I should give these guys a new thing to work with. It should be a nice little invasion. That's not at all where I wanted to start, but sure, we can extend it. Let's see, something like this. They are opposing it. Like, generals have some objections to it. But they don't need to complete it immediately. And over here, yeah, these divisions will soon fall, Help out wherever you can. Cause them some issues. And this will result in divisions losing and surrendering. 4 divisions left, 3. Soon 2. Soon 2, come on, soon 2. 1, come on 1. 1, and done. Good. And while this... oh, it's turned around now, it's going better. Taking the upper hand. As well as over here. So that's got to be a lot of divisions lost. Meanwhile, they're adjusting to the new border. Putting divisions all over the place. So now we can do like a pocket here. But I think they've escaped with most of the divisions over here. Like you see here, 18 divisions are moving along, trying to get out to the western half. So with our panzer troops, we could try to make a rush for Stalingrad or even Moscow, perhaps. Depending on how many divisions there are left over here, but I don't imagine them to have too many. So maybe making a rush to Stalingrad to secure the Caucasus could be useful with our tank troops. They don't seem to be too numerous here, and it's mostly plains, so that should be a fairly easy approach for our tanks to take. Emphasis on fairly easy approach, fairly fast. And they have low supply. Our divisions do not at the moment, which is good. Even though, let's see over here, there's no battles going on of any kind. I could give them the sort of... oh, they only have... okay, so that's pretty perfect. If I add them to the 14 divisions over here of Army 10. So 14 divisions, let's add all of them here. Because they will have a glorious mission now. They will have an offensive line going all the way from Rostov including Stalingrad, and following... Wait, no, go backwards, go backwards. Following this river here. Come on. Not taking Astrakhan. Wait, actually you need to take Astrakhan. Okay, so never mind the river. And something along these lines. No, it needs to be readjusted. There we go. And now the arrow shall be going from somewhere like this. I'm sure you have objections, not all of them are ready, but as soon as they arrive, you can start that plan. But it's been started now, it's been set up, I suppose. And now all divisions, annihilate them. There's 11 divisions they're fighting at the moment, and that will just get less and less and less and less as time moves on. I'm pretty done over here. The only thing is construction speed, and that's not really too important. We could go with some radar, even though we're moving so fast it's no use, and suddenly they're done here. And now the losses are above 2 million. 2 million in losses, and Army 1 here needs to be reassigned to somewhere else. This green army, however, needs to be... The front line needs to be extended here. Something like that. And all the divisions need to go over there. Is there anyone else that doesn't have anything to do? Here's the 7th army. The 7th army is split over here in a stupid kind of way. Okay, so maybe we should erase everything for the 7th army. Is this the 7th army as well? I don't think so. Okay, so we will have a front line set up. Hey! 7th army, you will take that front line. How about that? Seems good. Seems good. But yeah, I mean, that surround over there, taking out those areas and securing Central Asia for Japan, that's gotta count for something. I mean, I'm not the best player at this game, but I'm gotta admit, I was a bit impressed with myself. Only a little bit, like a millimeter, or if you're not using the metric system, then how much is a millimeter? Like, I suppose, how much is an inch again? Is it like 2.5 centimeters? So that would be... Okay, so an inch is 2.5 centimeters. 1 millimeter, I'm impressed with myself. You figure it out. I don't know the imperial system. But less than an inch. Less than an inch, proud of myself. There we go. That's been said. So we'll continue with the invasion of Soviet Union next time. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you have liked seeing Soviet Union getting crushed with only 2 million Soviet dead. And a tenth as many Japanese dead. I mean, come on, that's pretty nice, that's pretty nice.